Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina, where I share my awakening journey with you. We're going to dive into body, mind, and spirit wisdom and exercises. Today, we're going to dive into Egyptian Postures of Power, Salute to the Sun by Jason Quitt. We're going to go over a few postures that are going to help the healers prepare for sessions, no matter if you're a Reiki, an energy worker, a massage therapist, tarot card reader, or a life coach. These postures are going to help you to get your energies in your body connected and balanced and flowing, and open up your chakras so that you can receive the messages and the energies that are coming through for your client. And also going to activate your heart chakras and your hand chakras so that you can project these energies to your client more easily, more effectively, more powerfully. And then we're going to do a few postures that are going to help you to release any energies that you may have picked up from your client along the session, because we don't want to carry that home. We want to leave it behind, right? We want to get it, we want to help them to release it, and we don't want to pick it up. So let's dive into these postures. Well, actually, first I want to go over just a little snippet from the book here to kind of explain to you what these postures can do for you. And I'm not going to read a lot here. I just want to give you a better understanding of why these postures are so powerful. There's a lot more that you can read in here. I highly recommend getting this book, reading this book several times. Seems like every time I read it, I just pick up a little bit more and connect more dots with other things that I've been learning. So highly recommend it. Again, I'm not going over everything in the book, just a few things I want to touch upon so that you can have these tools. All right, so when our bodies enter into a posture or mudra, we're shifting and connecting ourselves to specific energy systems through the laws of resonance, through the laws of vibration and frequency, right? And like attracts like, right? And with the earth changes that are happening, it's very important to integrate these energies within us so that we may stay grounded and balanced no matter what's happening around in our environment. And think of each posture as a unique vibration that creates an energetic field around the body. When done in a specific order, you are consciously building unique energetic structures around your body. These vibrations are like a harmonic code sending music out into the cosmos. Last little thing I want to read from the book is the Egyptian postures of power are one of the ways that we can shift and move these energies out of our physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. So this is going to help us release the shit, guys. By practicing these movements, we are consciously moving and releasing lifetimes of heavy and stagnant energies that are holding us in negative patterns. This can change our lives. This has helped us to release this stuff so that we can change the patterns, so that we can change our lives. The more we practice, the more we shift and refine our energies so that we may move into higher realms of experience. Yes. So, very powerful wisdom here. And let's jump into the postures, okay? I'm going to position my camera a little bit over here like this so you can see my feet when I do this. But the first posture that I want to show you is called the Spirit Protector. This posture opens, stimulates, opens and stimulates the meridian channels above the crown chakra to connect to spirit guides to receive messages and energies. It opens new energy connections within the brain to higher consciousness. So this is going to help us to receive energies and messages for our client. I know sometimes I get messages that come through as I'm working on a client, and this is going to help that to come through just a little bit stronger. So I'm going to back up so that you can see my feet, because in this stance you want to have your left foot a little bit forward, a little bit more forward than your right foot. So kind of like this. I'll show you all ways. There, you can see it best like this. Then you want to have your right hand in a fist except for your pointer finger. That pointer finger is going to be on your chin, right there in the middle, right? Your left hand is going to be closed and down by your side. Okay, remember that left foot out just a little bit in front of the right foot. And you're going to hold this stance for 2 to 5 minutes. Now, this stance was one that the younger Egyptians, or who needed help with connecting to higher consciousness so that they could enhance their abilities, would stand in this pose to open new energy connections with the brain to higher consciousness. So it's literally helping to open up and connect to higher consciousness. So a lot of us didn't start our awakening or intuitive journeys until later. So even though we're not young Egyptians, this is going to be perfect for anyone who is starting out, who wants to build their intuitive abilities, to be able to receive and connect to higher consciousness more and more and more. This is an amazing tool. Okay, so if I haven't put a timer on, but while you're doing this, if you're doing this with me, you may want to stop the video here until your 2 to 5 minute period is up, because now I'm going to move on to the next posture. The next posture is the posture of the healer. And this posture clears the meridians, expands the auric field, and clears spaces. This one is to be done before and after giving energy sessions so that it can recharge and balance your energetic system. The postures of the healer, you're going to have your left foot out a little bit in front of the right again. And your hands are going to be open. Okay, so the hands are open, and you just want to start going up and down. And you want to have, it's kind of like a meditative thing, guys, right? So slowly breathe, going up and down. And you want to do this for 5 minutes. And when slowly breathe while you're doing this, you can see like ancient Egyptian drawings where there's 3 people. The 2 people on the outside are doing this posture, and there's a 3rd person in the middle who's receiving the energies that are being sent out from these postures. So you want to do this for 5 minutes before and after an energy session, or after you're working with a client, okay, because you do tap into their energies. When you're just coaching and tarot card reading, right, or doing massage. So 5 minutes before and after energy sessions. The next move that I want to go over is the healing hands. This activates and clears the energies of the heart chakra. This enhances the energy projection ability, strengthens the energy fields around the hands and the heart. You want to do this before an energy session so it can help you to project the energies to your client. And again, you want to have that left foot out a little bit in front of the right foot, and then your hands are going to be shoulder height. Let me stop. Shoulder height. Your hands are facing forward, right? And then you want to hold this position here for 15 seconds. So let's do that. 1,000. And then you want to bring them slowly in, about shoulder width apart. You want to do this 8 times. Hold it for 15 seconds each time. And slowly bring it in to shoulder width. Okay, do this 8 times. Now the last thing, the last ancient Egyptian Qigong posture I want to show you is going to be what you're going to do after a session. All these things that I just showed you are before session postures. Now we're going to move to after session postures. So immediately after the session, I always rinse my hand with water. Then also do the cleanser releaser, where you sit down and you cross your wrist, close fist, and then you like swing them open and open your hands when you swing them open. And you want to do this 8 times. I like to breathe anytime I'm working with my energy, because it helps to move the energy when you breathe. And then do the posture of the healer again. Your left foot out. First, you want to make sure all the energy is released from your client, right? So actually, you may want to do the cleanser release, or what I just showed you, and then a Donna Eden energy move is also a great one that she talked about, where you just imagine in your mind your root chakra opening, and to open your root chakra, you just kind of spin your hand counterclockwise in front of your root chakra. Okay, and when you spin that root chakra counterclockwise, you're emptying that root chakra, but also in your mind, imagine it opening, and like this crud just coming out of that root chakra. You know, let it be whatever color, consistency that it wants to be. A lot of times it looks like a thick oil that just kind of, right? Let it be whatever it is. That's a communication telling you, like, the only way that it can, through imagery in your mind, like what it is coming out. Anyway, so imagine that energy crud coming out of that root chakra, and then dropping, and you want to spin that root chakra counterclockwise at least like 20 times, right? And then I like to shake just make sure that in your mind that you see that it's released and it's gone in your mind's eye. That's when you know that it's been released. Your imagination, your imagery, and your mind will tell you. Trust it. It's communication. And then you want to spin your root chakra clockwise, like at least 20 times, right? And this is spinning in the right direction, getting it balanced and aligned, nice and shiny, right? And then what we can also do is figure eights in front of that root chakra. So then it's released and balanced and recharged, right? And I also like to just shake a lot. But then do your postures of the healer with your left foot out a little bit and your hands open and going up and down with your eyes closed in a meditative kind of way. You can feel the energies building in your hands. It's a cross each other. The energies going down your arms and down your body as you do the postures of the healer. Do this for 5 minutes. So after you do the cleanser, releaser, the opening and clearing of the root chakra, and then the posture of the healer, you are ready to go. You have released anything that you might have picked up, cleared that root chakra, and then you have recharged and balanced your entire energy system. So this is going to be great for you to prepare for any energy session, and then release any energies that you may have picked up for your client as you was doing this session, so that you can move along your day and your life without the extra weight that was discharged from your client. You don't want to carry that around on your shoulders. So let's just make sure that we're releasing it all, clearing it all, rebalancing our own systems after the session so that we can have our happiest, healthiest lives while we're helping others to have their happiest, healthiest lives as well. Say that 3 times fast. So if you've gained anything from this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have a healer in your life that works with clients who pick up on the energies after each day, send this to them. I know they'll benefit from these exercises and have a better, happier life.